Previously on Roll Britannia.
And now to my pet snake.
By the way, what's his name?
His name is William Snakespeare.
Every cabin on the Dath comes equipped with a small living statue in the shape of a bass mounted to the wall. And it's called Car Lexar.
So add beer to our shopping list, please.
I've added beer to your shopping list. Would the 4 new recruits please come to Captain Timber's cabin, please? We've received a communication that there's a ship ahead of us carrying information vital to the royal plot. It is our desire to capture this ship, seize the information, and interrogate the captain therein for any more information about his plans with the royals. As soon as we are in range, I will require you to open fire and attempt to slow or otherwise disarm our enemy. I would like you 4 to be in the vanguard with a very special mission of getting to the captain's quarters by whatever means necessary, capturing said captain and securing the documents. You're going to fire again.
Yeah. Fire again.
Okay, roll a d20.
Ooh.
That's a natural one.
Oh my, your beard is fired 22 feet.
Oh my god, I'm scarred for life. Ow, that really hurt. Oh, no, don't look at me. I'm a monster. I'm a monster.
I thought you had a beard.
Who is that?
I do a blood-curdling scream and I shout, right, you bastard, send out your captain. I hope he's got a glorious beard because I'm going to cut it off his face.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
Back in the world of pirating happening.
Oh yeah, there's a battle going on, isn't it?
This happens every time. Every time we face fear, we have a chat or we do something.
You see approximately 8 of the crew on deck run away, and from your blood-curdling screams, you don't see where they go, but they appear to go below deck.
Okay.
At this point, you are close enough to either attempt using some sort of mechanical aid, magical means, or otherwise gymnastic approaches, attempt to board, or you can fire a final set of volleys into the ship and see if you can take out any extra crew.
I like the sound of that. Let's soften them up.
Yeah, why not?
I'm not going anywhere near those cannon again.
I'm going to roll again for another shot.
Yeah.
Keth, can I just point out at this point, shout up, are you going to pull me up? You said you'd sort me out.
You're on the broom, just get up.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Natural 20, where are you aiming?
Just middle of the shit.
You're aiming at the hull. Excellent.
Yeah.
Roll 60-10 then, please.
I got an 11, so not a lot.
Do I double mine then, since I rolled a 20?
Yes, you will do.
Wow.
So you roll 60-10 and then double whatever you roll.
Yeah, do it.
That's a biggie.
58.
You did 58 damage on that on your roll, or was that doubled?
That was doubled.
I was going to say, I mean, it's possible to do that on 60-10, but wow.
Yeah. It is now matchwork.
Vaporise the ship.
Job done, guys.
Literally break the thing in half. Okay, so you do 58 damage to the hull, and a hole appears in the side, and it looks like the ship is starting to take on water. Who else is taking a shot?
Shit. Ship is sinking, boys.
I don't want to take any more shots. We need to go in there and get what we need.
Derek's not going to go anywhere near.
Okay. Keth, are you...
Once bitten, twice shy.
He's not firing another cannon.
I think it...
Keth, what are we doing?
I'm not firing. I don't want to take... In fact, I don't want to sink the ship. We need the information off it. I want to... Yeah, I'm not going to fire.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
I feel like I'm either going to now be the real asshole against the group, or I have to change what my original character's thought was, which I feel is against the game. So
you do whatever you think your character would do.
I'm an impetuous kid. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I would grab one of the remaining cannons, having got back up, just arrived on the ship from said broom. Back up. Thanks. Sorry about that. Taking off my rope and walk up to a cannon, not realising that the situation has massively changed, thinking we're still firing, And so light a cannon aiming again at the captain's cabin, trying to put a hole in the window so we can sneak into the captain's cabin and sneak out on the broom. That would be what my character would be doing.
Okay, roll D20 then.
I'm really sorry. It's not good. I'm not good at shooting, so I got a 12. And it's +1, so it's 13.
That's all right.
So I probably don't hit, so it's fine.
Jeff, at least you tried.
Sorry.
mate.
I'm
And
sorry,
appreciate
guys.
that
I really am.
more than any gloriously naturally grown beard over a course of several
Very
years.
I'm not sure who you are. I recognise the voice, but I don't recognise your face.
Is all I can say. I'm sorry, I tried.
I'm Tim. I work in the kitchens here. Did you see that handsome bearded dwarf? He was here just a moment ago.
You look like you've been crying.
No. That's not me.
If you had that much facial hair ripped off at once, you'd be crying.
Imagine ripping this off like Velcro.
Yeah, you tell him.
How did you roll? You rolled a 13, did you say?
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 12 and I got a +1, 13 all in.
Yeah. It hits, but it doesn't do any damage, I'm afraid.
Oh.
It just bounces off.
So he told you guys
Those
nothing to
rubber
fear.
cannonballs.
I'm shit at fighting.
Fired like a you fired like a volleyball at them.
I literally am a miss, destruction of everything kind of guy.
You know those foam footballs you used to get at primary school? Yeah, it was one of those.
Jeff, you fired the t-shirt cannon, mate.
They all have T-shirts that just say Jeff for mayor.
Oh man, show me your booty.
Oh, I love that.
Ah, yes, on the back.
Pirate puns.
Can we please get that as some merch, please?
Show me your booty. Amazing.
Show me your booty. We need Roll Britannia. Show me your booty.
Please,
Show me your
please,
booty.
please, can someone who makes T-shirts make us a
Oh,
set of
definitely that in
those?
the merch store.
Be the best thing ever.
Show me the booty just below the bum at the back.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Let's see if we can get Show me your booty trending. Show me your booty. Let's do this.
I'll go back and edit the Instagram post.
Show me your booty. I love it.
And
Okay,
guys, just
and-
anyone listening, if you do put a Show me your booty, send us photos with your D&D or dice
Please.
booty, anything related to Dungeons and Dragons. That would be great. That's the booty we want to see. Show me your booty. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
Yes, please don't get us banned.
The ship, as you are just pulling alongside it now, fires one final round of shots, and it does a whole host of damage to the lower deck, but nothing too terrifying, because your ship is much larger than the ship you are approaching. In fact, so large that you appear to be a full story and a half in height above their deck. Around you is a thick fog of sort of cannon smoke and sea spray, making visibility not great. So if you're particularly stealthy, you might have a bit of an advantage here.
Let's leap aboard.
At this point, you are all going to roll initiative.
Here we go.
Excellent. With banger, from where I currently am on the side of the ship or on the front of the ship, are they within range for me to hit them?
Yeah, you're alongside them now.
11.
And they're below, right? That'd be 16 initiative. Oh, no, sorry. 17 initiative.
17. Sorry, did I hear a 5 from someone?
Yeah, that'd be.
Hold on.
Okay.
Add an
11
initiative
for
bonus
me.
to my rolls.
I got 11.
Rakish audacity equal to my charisma modifier. Wicked. 21 initiative.
I have a plan, by the way, for when we get on board.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The last plan went really well. Sorry, Derek.
It's okay, mate.
At least I tried.
Look, we'll settle this later.
Derek, you are up first.
Wicked. I'd like to use my Needler.
Tell me what that does.
As an action. So a Needler is a sleek purple revolver. As an action, I can make a number of attacks equal to my proficiency bonus, I believe, which is 2. So I'm going to make 2 attacks that both deal 1d6 damage. I would like to put 1 foot up onto like the railing that's at the side of the ship, sort of like.
Okay, I mean, it is at like chest height for you.
I'm going to jump up onto the. I'm just climb up onto the. Chest height. Nah, I'm just going to put my gun over the side of it, aiming down. just 2 shots trying to get a headshot on somebody.
Okay.
Wicked. Cool. I'm going to make my two. Can I make? Is it okay if I make the one attack, see if it kills a person or does enough damage, and then make the second attack? Or do you want me to say?
Yeah, you need to choose 1 or 2.
I'm going to choose 2 different targets up front.
Okay.
Because I feel like Derek's in a bit of a fury at the moment, even though he's secretly, guys, he's more mad at himself than anybody else.
So roll to hit then. And don't add your modifiers.
Okay. Without modifiers. Okay.
Yeah, it says you don't add ability modifiers to... Oh, it's just your attack roll, so...
What? So add them to my damage, but not to attack?
No, you can add them to your attack, but not to your damage roll.
Okay, excellent.
Yep.
Cool. So my first attack is a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Wicked. Do you want me to... I'll just do the second attack again. And the second attack is what's my dexterity? Is a 15. So that's 1d6, which is 2 points of damage to the first person, and then another 2 points of damage to the second person.
2 points to both of them.
Yep.
How exciting.
Can I also just bonus action, use my bonus action to hide just behind whatever railing or cover that there is there?
So you're jumping back down behind the railing.
So I lean over the railing, shoot, and then dip back down behind it, using my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
Cool.
Fine.
That's me done.
Congratulations. You successfully hit 2 people.
Wicked.
So, I suppose I should describe the scene to you as you've jumped in and fired at 2 people on deck. You can see on deck there is a horde of salty-looking sailors, a very battered-looking ship with a mast that has collapsed, and there is smoke and small fires around the place. You can see approximately 6 people in the near vicinity. There are a number of people running around a little bit further down the ship, but around your area of the ship, there's about 6 people. I assume you're looking to jump down somewhere near the back of the ship.
Oh no, I wanted to stay on our ship, but just lean over the railing, pop, and then hide back down.
There's a range of humanoid people down there.
Below me. Okay.
All carrying cutlasses and pistols and the like, such pirate accoutrements.
Accessories.
You would expect to see.
Cool. Any beards? Any nice beards that I can see?
One person has a wispy-looking goatee.
Might be all you can get at this rate.
It's not going to do it, but maybe if I collect enough of them.
And if you look very closely, you can see one person with a soul patch.
Nice.
Oh, I immediately want to kill him.
Decisions.
Okay. Is that all? Is that everything you're going to do?
Yeah, that's me.
Cool. Keth, you're up.
Okay. We need to find that captain. Can we jump from one ship to the other? How close are we? Sorry.
The ships are almost touching.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Leap aboard. And the other question I had was, because I've got William Snakespeare,
Yes.
can I lob him at somebody?
You tell me.
Is that one attack done, and then I can actually swing my axe at somebody, or does that count as one action if I use William?
If he's just wandering around attacking people, that's his own business. But if you're throwing him at people, that is your attack.
Lads, can I just remind you all that I was endowed with excellent navigation.
A 15-inch
And a
penis.
15-inch penis. My God.
And that's the quote.
So I could possibly try and find that. I was endowed with. Remember, when I got out of that fog, and I was like, "Hey, I've got like supernatural ability with navigation. I might be able to do that with the captain and try and locate where the captain is."
I don't think that's really a navigation thing. I think that's more a perception thing.
It's worth noting that I've got an invisibility spell.
How exciting.
Can you cast that on just yourself, or is it on other people?
I got my smoke grenade as well. My fog. To get us out
And your jar of bees.
And my jar of bees. But I'm going to...
Just me.
William Snakespeare is going to deploy him at the nearest crewman.
Okay.
You're going to throw William Snakespeare?
Yep, off he goes. Go, boy.
Is he going to continue to just be an independent force, or are you going to recall him immediately?
I'm going to... Well, like a horrible, angry top cover just whizzing about ending people as we're going to find the captain.
like Yondu's pen.
Yes! That's what I'm going for. Just whizzing about.
Okay, well, if he's going to be an independent force, he's going to need to roll initiative as well.
Yes.
Okay, you can
added a member to the team.
Excellent.
I'm not sure what initiative bonuses William Snakespeare has.
I'm going to keep him with me. So I can lob him. One good thing he's got is called flyby as well, so he doesn't provoke any opportunity attacks when he. So he basically flies in,
really is like
bites someone, and then gets out of there, so you can't get an opportunity against him.
Cool. That's your attack then. Okay, roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
If you're throwing William Snakespeare.
Roll to hit. Oh, it's a 4.
Are you jumping down first, or are you throwing?
I'm throwing him from where I am. I just want to get him dialed in. So I'm still staying on our ship. Unfortunately, I rolled a 4. But with
you missed.
Yeah, he's still not right. He's still little. You
throw him, but he just sort of his wings expand and he just drifts off.
Yeah, get back here, Snakespeare. And then I'll duck behind cover again, and I'll again chastise him. He missed the beard as well. He's got to get his game on.
Not doing well. Who's up next? That would be Malrus.
Stupid snake.
What are we doing?
I'm going to jump on board and I'm going to cast me...
You're jumping down from the deck?
Yes.
Okay. Can you roll 1d6, please?
Oh, that sounded ominous. It's quite tall and high.
It's more than... Yeah, it's 15 feet, isn't it?
5.
Snappy ankle.
5. Oh, dear. You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Bugger.
He said.
Because you just jumped 15 feet down.
That's fine.
It's a story and a half, and you're a halfling. So for you, it's like 3 stories. Okay, what are we doing now?
I'm going to cast my Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. What? You're going to have to tell me more.
So, a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection.
It would have been useful if they were still with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going in for the kill.
We'll have to leap into that.
What's the result of that? How does that work out?
For the duration of each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a 10 plus bonus to dexterity stealth checks.
And they're all within 30 feet of you, so...
Wicked.
And they get a 10 plus bonus to dexterity stealth.
Yep.
That is bloody good. How long does that last for?
An hour.
Oh,
and
excellent.
do you have to concentrate? Does it say concentrate on it, or?
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
It is a concentration spell.
Yeah, so if you take damage, you'll...
is that what that little C means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So if you take damage during that thing, the spell will end. Or if you cast another spell.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, for example, your invisibility is also a concentration spell. So you wouldn't be able to do the 2.
Yeah. You can't cast both of them.
I wasn't going to.
Yeah. There you go.
No, what I'm just saying is that, like, if any point you want to become invisible, that Pass Without a Trace will drop.
Wow.
Okay.
Are we doing anything else, or are you just taking the damage and making everyone basically...
I would take the damage and head towards the captain's cabin.
Okay. So you're going to have to roll some stealth checks. But you get plus 10, so it's going to be really hard to fuck it up.
What do I roll?
You roll a d20.
D20.
I'm going to get their stats out again.
13 plus
10, that's a 23, yeah.
Do I get 10? Because I think I've got 4 stealth
It'd be
already.
plus your
Plus your stealth, and then plus 10.
Okay, 1 second.
Ooh, that's a 27.
Right,
It's going to be a big number.
Well, I've got 27.
Just in case. Yeah, no, you get through. Yeah, fine. I was just rolling in case it was a natural 20, but yeah, no, you are
Secret squirrel.
Invisible as far as anyone else on deck is concerned. In fact, even your crewmates just see you drop down with an uncomfortably loud thump, and then you basically vanish.
Is Malrus dead?
No, I'm good.
Up next is, in fact, the crew. So they are going. I'm not going to be able to see.
We need to strategize, lads.
They are going to open fire with their pistols. Oh my god, that's a natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Disadvantage against me because I'm hiding.
You are. Jeff, on the other hand, is not hiding yet. So they are going...
Is this a save?
Jeff's going to die.
Is it a skill save?
No, it was a roll to hit, and your armor class is not 20, so...
No, it's 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got a plus to hit as well, so actually it was a 23, if it's any good to you.
Oh. Well, it's more than 14.
They roll...
How far are they away from me?
15 feet down, right?
15 feet. Shit, okay.
Ooh.
You take 1,000,000 points of damage.
You take 7 points of damage as a pistol fires a round in your direction and catches you full in the shoulder.
Guys!
Duck, mate.
Thank you. You must have blown a hole in my trousers.
The next crew member goes...
Wait, there's more...
And rolls a 15.
Are they all aiming at me?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Well, you're the only one they can see.
Yeah, because
the other two have hidden and one of them's stealthed on deck.
Oh, this is what happens when you roll a 5, guys, in initiative. You get mulled.
Yeah, roll better. Be better at D&D.
Be better at doing that with your hand.
Don't be so bad at D&D. Does 15 hit?
15, yeah, 15 hits. I'm 14. I'm 17 years old, and the entire armada of this ship have decided to turn on me because my companion's gone, nope, I'm out.
Mate, I'm a squishy rogue.
They do 2 damage as the next shot just wings you.
Okay, 2 damage, so I've lost a total of 10. Excellent. 8 HP left.
I've got something for you, don't worry.
Going well.
I wonder where our healer's got to.
You said 50. You said 40 to 50 earlier. I know 8 of them jumped overboard. So at the moment, I've got a count of 42. I can't take that kind of level of damage from 42 of them.
A number of them have been killed by cannon fire and collapsing masts.
And I assume they're fighting other people as well.
But it's hard for you to say exactly how many people are still on this ship.
I wonder where our healer is. If only he were here in our time of need.
We're all really stealthy, aren't we?
Yes, you are, but...
I'm stealthy. I just didn't get a go.
Haven't gone yet.
Yeah, you didn't get a chance to stealth.
It'll come to your
That's what
turn.
happens if you go last in the order.
I've got something for you, though. I've got something called... It's a spell called Goodberry. So what that means is that I use the spell... I know, I'm just explaining. It's 10 berries magically appear in my hand, and you eat one, and 1 berry restores 1 health point.
Oh, so...
Well, look at what you could have won.
Gives you his magic berries.
Have a berry. I know you've been shot in the shoulder, but have a berry.
I get magic berries, you get a health point.
Eat Keth's magic berries.
Yeah,
and the
it's a real
initiative
thing.
special prize is the magic berries. You can't have that, though.
Fuck.
You can't have it yet.
Okay.
Because it's not my go yet.
And I hate to do this to you, but the next...
You're rolling d8s and
Bandits.
d10s.
Misses you diabolically. He rolls an 8. It's not going to hit you, is it?
No. I'm well hard.
He takes pity on you and fires into the air.
Okay. The good news is, Jeff, that it's your turn.
Well, I was going to use my action to lie there and contemplate what the hell's happened to me so far in this whole scenario. I just try and help people. I try and help maidens. Nah, son. Try and help beards. Nah, son. Try and help krakens. Boom, son. You know, it just seems to go wrong. I try to help a bat. Nah, son.
Your only success so far in this whole campaign has been against a kraken.
It's all or nothing. Big hill or nada. So at this...
Oh no, you did have your magic dagger.
Again, but that wasn't me. Let's face it, the magic dagger was useless without the headshot sniper in the background. So, at this point, I'm going to...
Headshot healer.
Oh, God. Right, okay.
He's just fucking jumped over.
What are we doing? Come on.
Off.
Okay, at this point, I am going to... Right, here's my plan. I'm going to, because I'm now stealthy because of Paw, and I've got natural 4 stealth, I'm definitely going to go into stealth mode. But the first thing I'm going to do is stick on my pink marigold.
Your magic pink marigold. Ooh. Yep.
Yeah, so I've got my pink marigold on, and I've then gone invisible.
Oh.
Through stealth.
Okay.
But
I mean, that's not how anything works, but yeah, roll. If you want to be stealthy, roll a stealth check.
In opposite land.
Oh, that's a 7, but then I got plus 10 from Paul, and I've got plus 4, so that's 21.
21, okay.
With a 7, he rolled 21.
Imagine if he rolled well.
I can't wait for mine.
So I'm now essentially stealthy, and I would like to make my way towards the captain's cabin, prized like Thanos with the gauntlet, ready to grab said potential stone.
Who said there would be a stone?
No one, but there's a chest, and so far the chests have been bad when you touch them. Marigold. Okay. That was the only thing that we've touched something safe.
Can I just... free action, can I just shout over to Keth as he fucking jumps over the side? I'm like, you do realise, like, 2 of our guys have just run off.
Speaking of which, did you just jump off the ship?
Ooh.
I went to follow Malrus.
Boy damage.
I went to follow Malrus.
Okay, roll 1d6 then, please.
Oh, no.
And hope that it's a 1.
I know what I'm going to use to get down to the ship.
That's an 8. A d6 is a normal dice. Oh, God, these strange things. 1!
You take 1 bludgeoning damage for doing exactly the same thing that Malrus did and jumping off the ship. Despite being surrounded by things to climb down and ropes and things that make you fly, you just jumped.
I wanted a superhero landing.
I'm going to Mary Poppins it down it.
I had a magic glove, I thought.
I'm going up,
It's not
mate.
magic.
I ain't going down.
Are you done?
Have I found the captain's cabin yet?
No. Oh. Derek, your turn.
Ben, yeah.
You've only got a certain amount of movement.
30 foot, though.
So, shoot. Can I... The rigging that's above us, the mast that's still intact, is it within 50 feet?
Yes.
I'd like to use my grappling hook to pull myself into the rigging.
Okay.
Do you want me to make an attack against the rigging or a thing to hit, or?
I think roll to hit.
Okay.
Do straight up and down. Roll d20.
Batman grapple.
Just a standard d20. That would be a 16.
Yep.
Wicked. I want to shoot up into the rigging. I want to I would like to. Will it cost me an action to do just like a general perception check to try and figure out where people are swarming in this battle?
No, perception check won't cost you your action.
Cool.
That's fine. Roll perception.
That's only an 8. That's only an 8.
An 8, yeah, it's a ship. There's some people on it. It's a bit on fire.
Part of it's on fire?
A little bit, yeah. It's, some things exploded.
Cool. I'd like to then use my action to fire down with my gold-plated pistol, who I've called Johnny Halfhead. Pull out Johnny Halfhead, fire down at the closest person to Jeff.
Are you firing at one of the ones that you've hit already?
So where Jeff jumped down to, and then ran towards the captain's cabin. From my vantage position, I'd like to. Are any of the ones that I've already hit trying to surround him or trying to attack him?
They can't see me.
Well, they can't see him because he's stealth.
Oh, he's stealthed as fuck. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, fuck it then. I'll fire at Soul Patch or whichever one that I hit before.
Soul Patch, yeah. Okay, fine. Roll to hit.
Yeah. You've been bestowed a glorious gift and you're wasting it. That's a 60. That's a what's that?
I've got
21.
Yeah, a 21 hits.
So that's 1d6. That's 5 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, 5 points of damage as a bullet fires out of your golden pistol and strikes Soul Patch.
And then I would like to use my bonus action my cunning action to hide with a stealth check.
Okay, yeah,
cool.
Fine. Roll stealth check.
That is a 19. That's a 20. That's a 34.
Yeah.
You're pretty well stealth, my friend. I'm not even. Yeah. Well.
Just vanishing.
Yeah, that's a 4. Yeah. He's pretty convinced it was a seagull.
Blam. What?
Keth, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to still stay in position because I'm at a vantage point and I know where the boys have gone. So again, William Snakespeare is going to try and finish off Soul Patch. I'm going to get him. So I'm going to roll to hit Soul Patch from where I am.
We've got a mission to do that the two of us are actually going to do.
That's true. That's true.
Taking vengeance on this. I'm in the same boat as you, quite literally. Actually, I'm in a different one now. But...
I just genuinely like the fact that before, when we had a stealthy broom approach, it was like we shouldn't split up, leaving 3 of us, and now we split up, leaving 2 of us.
Yeah, you have very much split the party there, but you know.
But they can't see us, so we're fine. Ish.
That's terrible. That's a 5.
Oh. I feel like you should give up on this snake. I'll be honest with you.
I'm going to give up on William Snake.
He's not
battle ready, to be honest. Let's face it.
He's not battle ready.
You try and throw this snake, and as you throw him, he just clings onto your arm. And you throw him, and he's still there.
Okay.
You try and shake him off a little bit.
I only want to love.
Damn snake! And then I'll duck back behind the railing again.
Roll stealth.
It'll be fine.
It will be.
That's a 6 plus my own stealth modifier of +4, so that's 10, plus the other 10, so that's 20.
20. Okay.
Fuck me, pass without a trace. So good.
Well, that was lucky. They rolled a 19.
Oof.
Poof. God.
I think they saw you, but they're not quite sure exactly where you are. A few shots ring off in your direction, but nothing to be too concerned about for a hard man such as yourself.
Just a half-orc wrestling a snake for a moment, and then I was gone.
Yeah. Malrus, you're up.
So where is everybody in relation to me, just so I can get on
your tail.
So Derek and Keth are still up on the Tell Dath, and
no, I wanted to be on the rigging of the other ship, but I'm.
Oh yes, sorry, he's on the rigging of this ship. You have yet to learn the name of, and
yes,
Keth is still on the Tell Dath, and Jeff is not far from you, just a couple of feet away.
Okay. And how close am I to the captain's cabin?
I would say you are approximately 25 feet from what looks like the captain's cabin.
Can I check for what's nearby in terms of people and things and just general stuff?
There's a battle going on, Paul. There's lots of people around.
How many?
Oh, hold on. Let me tell you.
I'm waiting for the word lots to appear.
Many.
Yes.
Love
it. Go for the door, Paul.
I'm going to dash for the captain's cabin.
Dash.
The door.
Are you actually dashing, or are you just going?
Just going.
Strolling
towards the door. I'm going to open the door.
Yeah.
Power walking.
And see what's inside.
Okay.
The captain, presumably.
This is a very weird situation. When I said don't split up the party, what you have successfully done there, Paul, is put 4 people in 4 different places.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Technically, we're all on the same ship.
No, 3 of you are on the same ship.
Literally in the same boat.
I think 3 of us are on the same ship.
That's true. That's true.
You open the door and... Oh, my. You are confronted... can you please roll stealth check, please?
D20.
Does he still have 10?
Yes, then.
Yeah.
34, because I got a natural 20.
You got a natural 20?
Got a natural 20. Okay.
Swings the door open. The captain stands there.
I don't even know how to resolve
the door
this
miss
now,
a poltergeist swings the door open.
I don't know what to do now.
Mate, that pass without a trace. You've got to keep using that.
I quit. I'm out.
The dungeon master is broken.
Broke the game. I actually don't know what to do in this situation.
Well, surely they would notice a door flinging
Well, you would
open
think, but you have a stealth of 34.
What about if you have? What if you roll?
Here's what happens.
How about can I rewind?
You've done it now. You've rolled, I've rolled. This has happened. What happens is you stealthily, like an actual ninja, open the door whilst remaining totally invisible to anyone inside or out. And the person inside, who is stood just inside the door with a musket, takes a swift step forward and points it at human head height, looking around.
Kick him in the balls.
Oh, straight to the plums.
Had you rolled anything other than a natural 20, that would be pointed at halfling head height.
Astonishing.
I am going to...
Fucking hell.
I don't even know.
As soon as we get to the point of actually doing the thing that James wants us to do, and we break the game.
What a game the Dungeon Master has had today.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's what happened.
We tried to warn you, James.
We're just so badass.
I'm just surprised it's me that did it.
Yeah.
From nowhere. It's like, I've got the perfect spell, and I'm so good. I've glitched the Matrix and beaten the game.
It turns out I am a god.
Turns out that god of mischief is coming in handy, isn't it?
Chip, you see how Paul's really good at D&D? Yeah, this is what you need to do.
Hey,
You need to be good.
I promise,
Good at
guys,
D&D.
I have been practice shaking my wrist a lot over isolation. And it's clearly not working. I will
Good,
continue
clean
to practice.
family fun right there.
I think you need to switch arms to even it out.
That's it. I shouldn't roll with my left hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens
Although
now?
it feels like somebody else is rolling when you do that. So
I'm wondering whether Malrus gets an attack here. I feel like you do. 'Cause you haven't.
Chip, sit on it first.
I feel he's earned an attack.
I feel like you have, because he's part of your turn still. Are you going to attack anyone? Or are
I feel
you...
like he's earned an attack.
Bit of advice for Jeff. Sit on it first.
It's my favourite session so far.
And I enjoyed our goose.
Same. This is just insane, though.
As I've got, it's sort of the gun over my head, I'm going to sort of shimmy on to the side.
Okay.
Just
Like
to
a mime
slightly avoid
artist.
Whatever the hell's going on, I'm just going to shimmy just out of the way and
Hold
just
on.
hide in a dark corner of the room until
you're
Jeff catches up with me.
You're like being sneaky, but you're not actually invisible.
Can I
right,
also
at the
point out
moment?
that even if I'm stealthy, if I see a door swing open and there's a guy stood there with a musket head height, you think I'm walking through that door? Okay.
It's the last thing they would expect.
In fairness, I
It'll work.
I might not get a choice in the matter because if they get a go first,
crazy, it just might
he
work.
may see me anyway.
It's true.
Wait for it.
Oh.
I'm not finished yet. I'm going to go into a dark corner of the room. Is there anything sort of on the table that I can grab?
The table's nowhere near the door.
No, but I've just sort of...
You don't have enough
shimmied
movement to
around
do
the
that.
corner. Okay, well, I'll just shimmy and that's it for me now.
Okay.
I'm hiding in the captain's cabin.
Is this man blind?
Well, he rolled a 34 in stealth, so and he is short, so he has managed to stealth. He was expecting someone at head height.
Like Inspector Clouseau. He's got like an outfit made of like half of the wall, and he's like that.
He's a cardboard that looks like the half door, and he's just stood there with the other door open.
Well, your spell has broken this game.
He's got like a handle in his mouth.
We're going to have to roll some perception checks here. No, that doesn't beat anyone. That doesn't beat anyone either. That doesn't beat anyone. No, they all fail.
Shit. I've just seen it. It's so good.
They all fire at other people in the crew.
This is the despair is palpable.
Oh.
It's delicious.
These guys are blind. Okay, and
Your NPCs all need to go to spectators.
Jeff.
Barnard Castle, anyone?
What's really annoying is they all rolled really well, but the problem is you guys have all got plus 10 and have all rolled
Except
way
for me,
better.
I've still beaten them. Right, so it's my go.
Yes.
I think I might have to keep chancing this. Let's do it. Let's stealth in through the musket man. He is the musket man. He comes from down your way, but he can't say. No, he can't say.
But he can't say.
Well, he's not. He's a cleric.
Okay, roll stealth.
Okay, I'm going to.
The thing is, though.
Okay.
Just roll stealth. Just do it.
Just do it. Fuck you, just do it.
James,
Oh,
I got an 18, and
Like
I've
what?
got +4 on stealth, and there's a +10 on me. I have.
Right. I don't care if I roll a 20, I beat you. Oh, look. Oh, my God.
Is it a 20?
Oh, no.
Not even.
Oh, no.
Not even.
But
Is that not 20?
Hey guys, it's James. You may know me as the Dungeon Master from this podcast. Just a quick pause for a few quick messages and then we'll be right back to the action. As always, I want to thank you for choosing to listen to Roll Britannia. We know there's lots of choice out there for D&D podcasts, but we hope that you enjoy listening to ours. We absolutely love making them, and what better way for you to show us that you're enjoying the show than heading over to Apple Podcasts and hitting that subscribe button so you never miss a new episode, and rating us 5 stars at the same time. When you rate us, it not only makes us feel good, like in our tummies, but it also helps other fans like you find our podcast, which has to be a good thing, right? If you're not an Apple user and you're listening on Spotify or one of the many places to find podcasts, I literally didn't know there were so many before we even started this, then please just make sure you hit subscribe so you stay up to date with all the episodes as well. And tell your friends about the show. Tell someone who you think might be into this kind of nonsense. We don't pay for any advertising. It's entirely through word of mouth and our relentless social media that we find amazing listeners like you. Did you know you can also find us on Facebook by searching Roll Britannia Podcast, on Twitter at Roll Britannia, and on Instagram at roll.britannia, where you can see extra content from the shows and send us a message, ask us questions, and let us know what you think about the show. Anyway, thanks again for listening. Let's get back into it.
Oh my god, that's incredible. That's just what you needed.
What luck.
Sometimes the dice are in your favour.
Not even.
genuinely confirmed, James has just panned his camera down to show the desk, hands up in the air, and there is genuinely a natural 20 on the desk.
He fucking sees you.
What is the point in me actually playing? This is why I try and get myself out of the way. Jumping off the ship to try and catch beards. I can't fight.
And to him, you've just sneaked aboard alone.
It's been a door is open. So basically, let's face it, what has happened?
17-year-old kid has snuck on board completely unarmed.
Yeah. So the guy has seen the door open. He stood there, head height with a musket, and essentially I've gone hello in front of the door.
In front of his thing.
Completely on my own. Luckily, he's human head height, and I feel like I'm a little bit below.
Aren't you wounded already?
I have got 10 HP left, and basically a musket point slightly above my head.
Okay.
This is the glorious madness of D&D.
This is gold.
Do you know what's amazing is the fact that we spent a good 15 minutes discussing a plan and have still ended up in this scenario, even with the best laid plans of mice and men, of snakes and men.
I mean, it's your turn now.
You know what?
I mean, you're not going to stealth out of it, so...
We all wake up in the cabin and it's been a bad dream from all the beer that we've drunk.
You've tried to sneak up on him. That has failed. You now have a choice.
Strike.
I feel like he's quite strong, and I've got... if I'm there, let's face it, if I've stepped in front of him, there's one thing that I've got to do. I'm going to grab, with the hand covered with a pink marigold, my pistol that I was given, and attempt to just pull it up.
Just fucking blow his head off.
Like, I've jumped in, gone, hello, pulled out.
Okay. Roll to hit, then.
Have we identified who he is yet?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Have you fucked?
No, he might be the captain.
I know,
He might be the
right?
captain.
Some fucking dude.
Have you fucked?
What if it's the spy?
Because you don't want to, pop off the captain. That was why...
he was in the captain's cabin and all, but yeah, you roll to hit, my friend.
He was in the captain's cabin.
What if it's the spy? Oh, okay. The rattle of dice. His fate's been sealed.
It's all right. I've rolled a 7. Let's face it, my rolls are always superb.
Are there any pluses to hit with your pistol?
I've been told that apparently it's a +1.
Plus your dexterity.
Oh, which is +1.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
But I also
Yeah, it's
so
+1.
that would give you 8. Yeah, that doesn't do it. So we'll resolve that in a minute.
You missed.
Derek, your go.
Does this guy look sort of captain-y?
Excuse me, sir. You do look rather captain-y.
It could be Captain-esque.
Remember,
Okay, he doesn't have like a big hat on or like a
Captain-ish?
special backpack or a whistle or a badge
He's
or
dressed
something.
like a buccaneer.
Okay. Does he have like a nice eye patch or something like
wooden
that?
leg parrot.
He is not wearing an eye patch.
peg leg, maybe. Any potential disabilities? I don't want to be on the wrong side of history here.
Yes, there's 2 peg legs.
2 peg legs.
I'm going to shoot this guy in the head.
Astonishing turn of events.
Yeah.
How about you just shoot him in the leg or something?
That is a +5. That is a 22.
I get chastised for taking this guy.
22?
Yeah.
That sure hits, my friend. That sure hits. Roll your damage.
8 points of damage. Ooh. Yeah, that's D6. Yeah, it was D6 +3. 8 points of damage. Can I quick question? Obviously not for this turn, but just
go on.
While we're here.
Slam.
I don't want to shoot. I don't want to pop this guy's head off. I just want to fucking shoot him in the shoulder or something like that. Did I say I want to shoot this guy in the head? I did say that.
Very clearly.
Fair enough.
Extraordinarily accurately.
Yeah, it was the one thing you were very specific about. The one thing you wanted to do was
bloodlusting.
Shoot this guy in the head.
You did say that, yeah.
Yeah, fine. Well, maybe we can sift through his brains and get some information.
Inception, weird.
My banger. Is it a once a day thing or is it a action?
Neither. No, I think it's a weapon, is it not?
Excellent.
It's an action, so you can.
Cool. That's just for next turn. So it's 8 points of damage, and then I want to use my bonus action to make a stealth check and hide again. You
fire your pistol at his head, and
let me make my stealth check.
Carve a huge chunk out of his skull.
Shit.
At which point he comes over all glazed and shouts, "Waffles, tasty waffles with lots of syrup."
Can I just say, if there are any animators out there that want to essentially piece together this 30-minute segment into the 8 seconds of actually what happens clear,
insane,
we would be most appreciative of all. It
would be astonishing.
And you're going to roll stealth, please.
That's 18. Yeah, 18.
Yeah, lots.
Plus my stealth is a 33.
Our next Keth.
Does it always help?
Right. I'm going to solve this separation thing. I'm going to hop onto my broom, Mary Poppins it down.
Giving a man brain damage.
To where the chaps are.
Yeah, we needed the information in his brain.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
Whiz on down there. And then...
Please, can you shout your activation thing for the broom? Please?
Yes, that will be... what was it?
Bibbidi bobbidi broom.
Bibbidi bobbidi broom! And then whiz on down. Broom. I could have gone broom broom. I might go broom broom, actually. Yeah. I'm going to go with broom broom.
Okay.
And then broom broom. Down I go. Whiz next to the chaps. And there's a guy there hanging with bits of skull hanging off.
He's currently taking a fictional dessert order.
I'm not sure if it's the captain or not.
Do you want chocolate curls with that? I like the chocolate curls. Okay. You, sir. Waffle and ice cream? Okay. Syrup? Okay.
I don't know.
Apple pie, my friend? Okay.
I don't know what to do with him.
Finish him.
Where's Derek gone? He broke him.
I genuinely don't know what to do with this guy. I attempted to shove him back inside the cabin.
Take him to the captain and say that's how we found him.
Well, he's still aiming a musket about the place, so if that helps your decision.
Leg sweep him. Get him on the floor. Get rid of those peg legs.
Leg sweep. Roll to hit.
18. And then it would be +2 for my initiative, or will that be +2 for dexterity?
I don't care. 18 hits.
18 hits. Leg sweep. Successful leg sweep.
Don't care. 18 hits.
Dug down behind the leg, smash, peg legs up in the air. Musket throws flying.
Yeah, both his peg. You sweep both his peg legs.
This is the last time James suggests a long session.
Yeah, roll unarmed attack then, please.
Unarmed strike is simply. It says for me hit +4, and then damage/type. It just says 3 bludgeoning. All my other stuff like axes and daggers and muskets go at 1d8 or 1d4.
Bludgeoning. There you go.
Oh, because you're a half-orc.
There you go. 3 bludgeoning damage. Oh my. And you did 8 to him before.
Did you do this bludgeoning damage to his brain?
No.
Nah, leg sweep.
He swept the leg. He swept the knee.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. You sweep his legs out from under him, and as he falls over backwards, he caves in the remainder of his skull, and aside from a few twitches on the deck, he ceases to move.
That's the end of him.
Does anybody... Was that definitely the captain?
Derek.
Malrus?
Oh, Keth, what have you done? You've killed the captain, stone dead.
Not entirely my own work.
Malrus, what's happening, my man?
Well, I was going to sort of jump out of him and go, get a gun to his neck and go, I am the captain now. Just like on that Tom Hanks movie. But
I mean, he is dead.
He's dead. So that plan's out the window, really. I don't know what to do.
Well, you're in a dark room, lavishly equipped. It looks like the captain's cabin, for sure. And would you like to roll perception, perhaps, to see what's around you?
Yeah.
Why don't you roll
Why
perception?
not? Let's roll a d20 then. Hang on.
Captain. Chip, I don't know if you heard.
Oh, yeah, I heard all of that.
Yeah. It's not gone well.
The captain's dead, that's
16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone have any health potions?
Or, a resurrection
For the captain,
spell.
As you look
Got some
around
berries.
the captain's cabin, or so you believe, you see a desk with a few papers on there. You see a few cupboards and filing cabinets. You see a rather nice collection of what look like brandies and ports in a crystal decanter. You see a chest with a lock on it. You see a window that looks like it's had a muddy football thrown at it. That you surmise is the shot that Jeff fired earlier. And you see... You hear a very strange whimpering noise.
I was about to say, guys, can we just state that, let's face it, the captain ain't going to be here alone. So I would think that whoever we just took down might have been some kind of henchman. We should check the cupboards with pistols or guns aimed at them. And if
as none of you are in the same room, I mean, that's rather challenging.
Oh, no, we've got
at the door.
fast speech.
I thought I was at the door.
We've got fast speech.
Well, you were not far from the door, yeah.
We've got fast speech.
So we're all still in initiative, right?
Well, yes, we are. Yes, there is still a fight going on, despite the fact that Malrus is now wandering around an office by his lonesome.
He heard something.
Well, you've heard a whimpering.
You've heard a whimpering.
Yes, I heard a whimpering.
Puppies.
I'm going to go and hang on. Where is everybody else?
I'm in the rigging at the top of the ship. Mate.
You're in the rigging.
I'm in the doorway of the captain's office.
And Jeff is Keth is right by Jeff as well because he's just brained the gunman.
So they're both in the doorway. You're in the rigging.
We're 3 and a 1.
I am gonna hang out and see what the rest of the guys do.
With my stone of fast speech, can I just go like, lads, should I shout down that the captain's dead and try and get him to surrender? Try and deceive and pretend I'm one of their own because they can't see where I am at the moment. Or is that going to alert them to where you guys are?
What we could do, guys, is potentially I could put on my plastic sheriff's badge and pretend to be the captain, stick on his hat, his robes, and
disguise
pretend to be the captain and say
disguise self, but with a caved-in skull.
But I'll just say we're surrendering, guys. We're surrendering the ship. Lay down your weapons and see if they lay down their weapons.
Oh, Malrus got disguise self, right?
I do, don't I?
Hang on, we actually don't know. We don't know this guy is the captain yet. Maybe we should find out what the whimpering is before we start impersonating officers.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, probably. Look, if you're hearing any whimpering in there, it's probably best to check that out before we move. I mean, I could take a good few pot shots.
Try and take over the ship.
Should I check out the whimpering?
Go and check out the whimpering, bud.
You do what you want to do. You do you.
I'll check the whimpering out.
Okay.
The quiet cleric in the
roll
corner.
investigation then, please.
Hope it's not the spy. Hope it's not been caught.
No, that's the guy we just killed. Yeah.
Turns out that man was on a charity mission.
19.
19. With a 19, you identify that the whimpering is coming from a particularly large cupboard.
Ooh.
Can I open the... Actually, I will
It's locked.
With what? What's it locked with?
A lock.
Got it. I've got it. It's fine.
Derek, we might need your skill set in here.
Roger. Over and out.
Roger, over and out.
I don't know why I said that, but it just felt appropriate.
Who's Roger?
Oh, sorry. Jeff, over and out.
Sorry, James. We'll stop.
Can I blast the old lock with my gun?
Is that going to kill the man inside, though?
You can certainly try, my friend. But this has got to be a very precise shot. Otherwise, you could end up shooting you or the potential person
Need
inside.
some lock pickers.
But feel free, roll to hit.
We may have had a let-off from shooting a guy that we didn't know who he was in the head. So the first time we hear any kind of noise, shoot the noise. Blindly shoot.
Roll to hit, my friend. Roll to hit.
Oh, no.
James, can you name this episode of podcast Blindly Shooting? Blind firing.
Yes.
Because that's been the essence of this podcast so far.
Yes, I can.
Do I have any things to add to this, or is it just what I roll?
Your normal to hit bonuses, so it's dexterity, I suspect.
17.
Just as it spins around.
You managed to hit the cupboard quite close to the lock, but it doesn't seem to have broken it.
Need lockpick.
Derek, we're definitely going to need your skill set here.
There is still whimpering coming from inside.
Okay. Listen, lads.
How's Salt Patch getting?
From where I'm standing, how is the battle going from what I can see?
Not very well. It looks
From
like
outside.
the crew are putting up quite a good fight.
They are. Okay. Can I see if there's anybody heading towards the captain's cabin? Any of the crew that are on the ship?
Yeah, there are actually 2 crew members. There's the one with the goatee and a clean-shaven one who you were engaged with earlier.
Soul Patch is on your 6. Over and out. Heading over to you guys right away.
Take him down, Derek. Take him down. Take out Salt Patch.
Take him down and I'll be right with you. Defend that to the hilt, that room, and we can open that lock.
You not have a shot on Soul Patch? Over and out.
Oh, I can shoot Soul Patch in the back of his stupid head.
If you could take down any potential hostiles heading towards Captain's cabin, we are on search and secure. Over and out.
So I'm just going to say into the thing, you've got 3 come into the cabin. I'm going to take one out. Over. I'm going to fire 2 shots at Soul Patch with banger.
You're going to do fuck all. It's not your turn.
Oh, shit. I thought you said it was...
I was waiting for that.
Sorry.
You're going to do piss all, my friend. It's actually their turn.
Apologies.
I feel like I might have goaded you a bit there, Derek.
Yeah, a little bit. I got excited.
Okay, so 3 of them are coming running over, and 2 of them raise their scimitars, their cutlasses, and take a slash at both Jeff and Keth, 1 each, and they both miss.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Soul Patch raises his pistol again and aims it at Keth. And what's your AC?
AC 16.
He rolls a 14, but gets a +3 to hit.
Ooh.
Oof.
So what does he hit me with?
He hits you with...
That's the beard power right there.
He's the soul man.
He hits you with 7 damage.
7.
Catches you in the shoulder again.
Oh, 19. Down to 19.
That's more than Jeff has to start. And that being said, it's Jeff's turn now.
It's my turn.
Oh, God. Let's run and hide.
I'll venture into the cabin and...
You could prepare an action.
And I would like to use my hand axe to try and chop at the lock that Malrus has shot at.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Roll well. Roll well. For God's sake.
Great idea.
That's a D12, so that won't help.
You guys, have you found anything in there? Are you struggling or something?
I got 11 as a roll.
Like The Shining, and it just hears Johnny smashing his way through.
I rolled an 11.
Here's Jeff.
Yeah, you hit the cupboard and roll your damage.
The damage is 1d6 minus 1 slashing. D6. 6 minus 1 slashing.
Well, that's a really poor weapon, isn't it? That's a shitty axe. -1.
I don't have any good weaponry.
That's a real shitty axe. Okay, yeah,
axe.
you do 5 damage to this cupboard, and it takes a bit of damage, and you take a chunk out of it, and the door is still locked.
Do you guys need some sort of locksmith? I mean, burglar? No way. I mean, locksmith. The first one was actually more legal.
Derek, you're up next.
Wicked. So I'm going to take 2 shots at the back of Soul Patch's head.
Okay, go. Fire. Roll to hit.
First one is a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
And the second one is a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Wicked.
I feel whatever they were, they would have hit.
First one is 5 points of damage. Sorry, 6. First one's 5 points of damage, yeah. And, yeah, no. Second one's 9 points of damage.
You obliterate the back of Soul Patch's head.
I say, you've got Soul Patch, but you're not a soldier. I say it into the walkie-talkie as I fire the gun. What I'd like to do is say it, then fire, just so that Jeff hears it, turns, and sees this man's head explode. Right, lads.
Yeah, he's obliterated. You solved my Soul Patch puzzle.
The other two, are they in... The other two, there was 3 that were like advanced on the cabin, right? Mm-hmm. The other 2 in the doorway.
Well, they're currently stood by Jeff, having just... Keth.
One just shot me in the shoulder.
Jeff. And Keth is like next to the doorway, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I look for like a rope or like something around me that I can use to swing to get down to them?
Oh, yes, you can, and yes, there is one.
Excellent.
Congratulations, we're a team again.
Hold on, I've got a mechanic for this.
Ooh.
You are attempting to swing on a ship's rigging to land on the deck, yes?
Yes.
Okay, roll a d20 for me, please.
Just a straight with any modifiers or anything?
No, just roll a d20.
17.
Good, you do it.
Wicked. Onto the deck.
Well done.
2
guns landing in hand. Next to them?
Yeah, landing next to Keth.
Are you going to say anything spectacular?
I'm going to go, all right, lads, sorry it took me so long.
Not sorry to drop it.
Where's this lock that needs busted open then?
Nice. Hey? Keth, you're up.
Right. Swinging for one of the dudes who had a swing at me with my battle axe. Need to put him down.
Roll to hit.
Oh, that's a 3.
It's not gone well.
So it's a 5 altogether.
Yeah, you whiff past him. You're not rolling well today, you two, are you?
Terribly. I mean, I've given up on Snake Spear. He's in my pocket. He's been banished to my back burner. So
you need to get him some rare candies and get him to level up a few.
I do.
Yeah. Rare candies. Okay, Malrus. Save us, please.
Malrus jumps out the window.
And back onto the toadhouse.
Malrus tries the lock again.
Thieves' tools. They got lockpicks in.
Well, yes, they're thieves' tools.
Excellent. I'll use my lockpick.
You had thieves' tools all along.
You had a thieves' tool, and you chose to shoot at the lock.
It worked.
James,
well
we've planned all of this. We've planned all of this to test you.
Yeah, the actual podcast is to see how many episodes we can make to break.
Yeah, it's a social experiment.
Well, you've reached it. Well done.
It only took 6.
I can't believe you had I thought you were bashing through because you had
roll dexterity or whatever it is, sleight of hand, probably.
Rolls a natural 1, and we never get the captain out of this cupboard.
Please do not.
Don't worry.
He always has the perfect thing.
You roll a 1, he's locked in there permanently.
Don't roll a 1.
I've got expertise on thieves' tools. So if he doesn't, probably try and do it next time. That's pretty good.
That'll do it. You unlock it. Oh my God.
It's not the captain.
And inside, you see someone who is the epitome of the word captain in dress and appearance.
Does he have an eye patch or a beard?
He has an eye patch and a beard.
What about
Can I pull out my pistol and go, I am the captain now?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Bagsy, the eye patch and the beard, please.
Back to the parrot. This snake's terrible.
Does this mean we now have to capture Paul and take him back to the ship?
Question him for information.
What do you know?
Yes, it does.
Malrus, tell us all you know.
Both the one with the goatee and the clean-shaven sailors both take swings at Keth, and they both. Well, actually, what's your
16?
One of them hits. They do 1 damage with their cutlass.
Just
lightly graze you.
A nick on the chin.
They give you a shaving cut.
You took the soul patch right off him. Yeah.
They nick one of your dreadlocks.
Down to 18.
You're down to 18.
Okay.
Your health is
I roll
down
both of
to
them
18.
because, you know, Jeff, you're up.
You're down to my full health.
That's correct.
Derek has... Malrus has opened the cupboard and found the captain and declared he is now the captain. What do you do?
I pull my pistol on Malrus.
You open a copy of the International Maritime Code.
I'm sorry.
Thumb back the hammer and squeeze the trigger.
I'm at this point. I use my plastic police's badge and the fact that I have +4 persuasion to tell him that we are the Mr. Captain. We're here to save you. We've come from the CIA. They've sent us directly in. We're here. We are SEAL Team 6. SEAL Team 6. We're here to save you. Come with us if you want to live. Quick. Just come with us now.
Seals? There's no seals.
Malrus, grab the captain. We drag him out.
Who the hell are you? Get off me.
Why?
Don't drag him past me.
Are you just throwing in every Hollywood agency you can think of?
Why, whenever I try and grab people to save them, does it never go well? No one wants to be saved.
Because nobody wants to
roll
be...
strength. Roll a strength contest then, please.
Don't forget the scroll.
Jeff, it's because you shout, I'm here to save you, and then immediately try and grab somebody.
Time is of the essence, but none of us ever do that well.
It never goes well.
That's how all your relationships go terribly wrong.
Oh no. What did I have to roll?
What did you roll?
A strength modifier of -1.
Which I imagine is...
rolled a 2. So am I now in the cupboard with him?
Derek.
Okay. They're handling the captain. I shout, back to his eye patch and that glorious beard. I turn. I'm going to use my banger to just kill the other 2 guards that are like next to us.
Okay, roll to hit.
First one is a 13.
Yep.
Second one is a 19.
Yep. No, weirdly that doesn't hit.
Yeah. That would be 5 points of damage and 9 points of damage. Pop. Yeah.
Hellfire. One of them goes down, and the other one looks really annoyed that you just shot him.
I'm going to shoot, and then I'm going to back up inside the cabin, using my cunning action to disengage from them.
Good choice, my friend.
Yeah.
So you're back inside the cabin. Nearly all of you back together now. We've got 3 in the same room here.
Yeah.
Keth, you're up.
Right. What's it called? Fog cloud, bat, smoke grenade. 20 feet, can't say anything, and then I leg it back inside the cabin.
Right. You do that. A big cloud of smoke appears, lots of coughing ensues, and you, Batman, yoink out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And you are all now inside the cabin with either the current or old or new captains, depending on Malrus's legitimacy. And
I'm the captain. He just knows all the information.
Where have you guys been?
So, are you shutting the door after you, or what? What's happening here?
Neatly, yes.
Neatly, you're shutting the door.
Just
fantastic.
Imagine if he said no.
I should have, just to break him a bit more.
The room fills with smoke. You lose the captain.
Good news, guys. That means you have, for now, you've dropped out of initiative.
Hey.
Oh, excellent. Yay. Right.
Can I maintain the facade that we are SEAL Team 6?
Yes, whatever you want.
I'd like to make an investigation check to find the
Roll a d20.
Oh, please no. I can't let that happen.
That is a... what's that?
If we don't go with it, my authority will be
16.
discredited.
No, sorry, 15.
My badge will be for naught.
At least let's have something British then.
15.
Yeah, but we have been fucking this up left, right, and centre. Let us face it.
I think you'll find we still achieved our goal.
I was thinking of Roll Britannia.
You see a pile of scrolls on the desk, and you also see a safe, a lockbox, a locked chest of sorts.
I would like to use my thieves' tools to open the lockbox.
Okay, roll sleight of hand then, please.
I will go. Anybody who's got a bag or something to avoid getting them wet, pick up them scrolls and let's get the hell out of here.
I got a backpack.
That's a nat 20.
Natural 20. You open that.
Yeah.
That chest basically springs open as you approach it. You literally look at it and you give it the old Fonzie elbow and it just pops open.
Ding! It's a jukebox.
Inside, you see a number of other scrolls.
And?
You see approximately 112 gold pieces.
I'm taking all of that gold for myself.
Good choice.
Take all that gold for myself.
I did it a little while ago.
Don't we're all pirates here now, I guess. I'm gonna go. What's your name, mate?
Captain.
Okay, that wasn't very clear or helpful. Listen, lad, we are trying to get you out of here as quick as possible. I don't know if you know, but there's a bunch of angry pirates on board who have noticed your cowardice, right? We're going to take you to a place where you'll be safe, but you might have to answer a couple of questions.
I don't know anything. I'm just the captain.
You are not just a captain, mate. You are a mighty captain of what's this nation called? Like the country.
You don't know where the ship's from.
Okay.
Of your nation.
You are a mighty captain representing your nation.
I'm going to hold Malrus back at this point as if he's because he's gone, I am captain now. So I'm going to be holding Malrus back as if it's sort of good cop, bad cop. So Derek's sort of talking to him. Malrus has come in and gone, I am captain now in his face. So I'm going to hold back Malrus as he's sort of trying to be aggressive and Derek's sort of good copping him.
I'll be standing behind Derek, snake in one hand, trying to look menacing, even though it's not going well.
No, Malrus, no, mate, you don't need to do it. Don't. I know you're captain. He's accepting it. It's fine.
Okay, just take me away from here. It's scary.
Listen, lad, we're trying to get you to safety. We've all lost stuff today. Some of us more important than others. Some of us have lost our lives. Some of us have lost things very close to their hearts. Now, dwarves don't normally not have beards, but I've checked your desk and I've checked your safe. And if there's anything else you could tell us that's of value here, we're going to get you back to our ship before your loot goes to the bottom of the ocean.
That's everything. Just save me.
Give me your eye patch. Now. I'm not fucking playing, mate.
Okay. Don't stay where it used to be.
He hands you his
eye patch on. Right, lads. Do you want to tie him up or something?
Yeah, roll sleight of hand. Whoever's doing it. Whoever's got good sleight of hand.
17.
Okay. 17. Okay, yeah. 17 will do it. That'll do it. He's tied up. He's nice and secure. You think you've got everything? Anything else anyone wants to do?
What was your name again, mate?
This is Captain.
And I thought I had a poor work-life balance.
You all notice a lack of a sound that you have been accustomed to hearing.
Oh, God.
All the battle sounds?
Mm-hmm.
Or, who's won?
Is it just silence, or is it just
silence?
Oh, shit.
He's going to have a look.
And then, out of nowhere, you hear a female voice cry out, "Come out with your hands raised, or your crew dies."
Oh, could you send me out?
Well, there it is. Our heroes finally had something to smile at. You see, they'd been quite desperate to call themselves pirates. But it seems no matter how hard they tried, nothing could stop Derek from crying inside over the loss of his very real beard. So instead, he made himself a figure to be feared. But will our heroes be the Dath's savior? Find out next time on Roll Britannia.